Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? Alright, am I like focused on the section? Okay, good. Alright, we're gonna do a whip and chat here. Okay, so Diamond Art Clubs, Hogwarts Crest, Fine Oddities, black background, that is. Okay, so square drill, 22 inches by 26 inches, 56 centimeters by 66 centimeters, 42 colors, there we go, and 4 ABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis, and they're an iridescent type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills. So yeah, how's it going? I worked for a couple nights, so yeah. Sorry I didn't have any videos the past couple days, so sorry. Had to sleep during the day. I'm on a night shift cycle. But anyway, let's hang out now. See what's going on here. Oh, hiccups, whatever. Okay. And I slept for a couple hours, so sneaking in a yawn or so. Holy cow. Okay, capital A. Did I do all the capital A? I must have. Yep. Okay, I just had it sitting out then. Alrighty. Put that away. Never mind. Not doing capital A. Not doing 166 anymore. Whoopsies. Just as I pour it back in, I'm just gonna double check it anyway. Okay, how about we do capital C now? That'll be fun. Here we go. Running out of colors, then I'll get to 310, but I didn't want to do 310. Like, I don't want to do it constantly. I want to do the colors and then 310, because there's color in like every... There'll be color in every section, basically, but yeah. This upper section here, there's going to be more color than 310, so holy kittens. Okay, see. Alright, that'd be 602. So hopefully your projects are going good, all your hobbies and crafts, whatever they may be. And if you're just hanging out, cool, nice to have you. That looks like a strand of hair in the 310. Oh dear. Will Jeff put drills on adhesive today? Or will he pick hair off of the canvas? Tune in next time. It's better to get the hair now then. Oh dear. It's like an eyelash or something. Oh dear. Okay, 602. Alright. Goal in each whip and chat is to get drills on adhesive, and then we'll just dive right in. Alright, so yeah, I finished reading Outlander. I think I've said this like in 2 or 3 whip and chats now. Well, hopefully you know. So, I have Dragonfly and Amber, like the second book, but just sitting on the side. I started reading The Wheel of Time, the first book, which I forget what it's called now, but it's the first book in the series of like 13 books or something. It's a huge juicy series, but yeah, each of the main characters, or the characters in the book, are really wary of ravens, Crow's cousin or something, or they're somehow related. Yeah, they're like an ill omen or something, but yeah, it's a fantasy based series, and yeah, each time a character sees a raven, they're just really suddenly nervous. It's like it's an ill omen or something, or represents a great evil, like the great evil is watching or something. Yeah, light and darkness, or good and evil, like those tones are just vibrant in this series, I'm pretty sure. And on the Wheel of Time cycles, life cycles and stuff, yeah, I'm sure that's going to be reverberated. Because basically there's an infinite symbol, like the infinity symbol, and then there's like a wheel in between, kind of underneath the infinity symbol. So yeah, that's an emblem or something. That's a symbol throughout the entire series. Yeah, so I don't know too much about it, but that series has been around since the 1990s. 1991 or something is when it was first published. The Wheel of Time. When the series started. So I'm not going to read like all the books and one right after the other. That's a little heady. I'll kind of spread it out while I'm on the treadmill. Yeah, it actually makes me look forward to getting on the treadmill to read for 100 minutes. Yeah, I try to read all the way through, but if I have to stop to unload the dishwasher, I just get back on and maybe end up being there for a little, read a little longer. So my treadmill stops at 100 minutes. That's all it counts up to. But yeah, I actually look forward to going on the treadmill to get my steps in for my walking challenges. But yeah, I'm glad I'm reading again. Yeah, I kept hearing about the Wheel of Time. I've probably seen it on the bookshelf and then just looked at the number of pages, like how big the books were. But now as I've grown older, like when I was young, those just the size of those books was like so scary. It's like, whoa, how take forever to read. But yeah, I actually now like the larger volume books. They're very descriptive, and yeah, situations are like expanded in detail instead of like very brief and spotty. If it were like a smaller novels. But fantasy, you're describing an entire world, or science fiction, you have to describe a whole world while you're trying to tell the story of the characters that are in it. So that's commonplace for fantasy books to be thick. Yeah, Fellowship of the Ring is very juicy as well. But I remember The Hobbit. I've never read it, but I don't think it's a huge book, but it was stretched out into like 3 movies, I believe. Like adapted into 3 movies. Does that sound right? It's the prelude to the Lord of the Rings trilogy, anyway. But I think it's like Bilbo Baggins' journey and how he found the One Ring, and then he kept it. Yeah, he ended up with it somehow. I never read The Hobbit, but a friend of mine has read The Hobbit. Had to do it for a book report or something in school. Yeah, but there you go. It's probably a separate story all its own, but yeah, I would imagine it would tie into Lord of the Rings somehow. Well, I'm pretty sure it would. Probably explain some things about Middle Earth compared to Lord of the Rings. But I'm sure it all ties together. But, you know. Wheel of Time, I'm not sure how in depth it's going to get. I know for fantasy, if we're just gonna follow certain group of characters or what's going to happen. So yeah, no, well, just take it for what it is. Yeah, truck's doing its air brakes or whatever, slowing down further around a bit. Oh well, I really loved Outlander, how that ended. So kind of looking forward to reading Dragonfly and Amber eventually. But yeah, I'm not going to read one book in the series after the other. I'm just getting the Wheel of Time books one at a time. Not just have like the whole series just sitting on my desk in my bedroom. My desk is basically a bookshelf. Essentially, I have most of the in-depth series by J.D. Robb, in other words, Nora Roberts, in other words, but I'm missing like 20 something of the books, but I have a good chunk of that series. Yeah, with the in-depth books, it's she investigates murders and in the future, in a futuristic New York, but yeah, there's kind of an overarching storyline weaved throughout the books. Like, you can read them in a certain order. They go in a certain order, reading order, but yeah, there's a slight overarching plot line, but yeah, there was like one I think there was a hardcover like copy of one of her books, and inside there was like a free in-depth poster like on the dust jacket on the inside. Yeah, it was basically where all the murders took place in New York. Oh, cherry, let's put that up on the wall. But yeah, it's murder mystery, futuristic romance. Yeah, Outlander has had its mature content too, and I'm sure the rest of the books. I think she's up to like book 10. I think she's working on the 10th book. Diana Gabaldon. Sorry if I got her name wrong, but I think that's how you say it. My mom read the books years ago, but she thought the author was taking like too long in between to release the books, so she just kind of, the interest in the series just kind of fizzled out. So, yeah. Yeah, I love reading, but yeah, I don't know like absolutely everything about what I'm reading. So yeah. The actual Lord of the Rings books, like Fellowship of the Ring, it's generally faster to watch the movies. Like, it really cuts a lot of stuff out, but yeah. There's a lot of like song verses in there, like Frodo and his pals are like hanging out together, like carrying the one ring. Frodo's hanging out, and then they're just like stopping and having snacks and stuff, and singing about their journey. Yeah. It's like they're taking their time. It's kind of slow going, but it's certainly an adjustment. I just remember watching the movies. I still have like a good chunk of that book to go, but yeah, it's a slow start. I can tell you that. Wheel of Time, like the prologue. Holy crap. You put any more names into an introduction. It's like, holy cow. That was insane. These are like giving their like full names and all that. It's well written, mind you, but holy cow, like, what characters are we supposed to care about here? I guess I shouldn't have read the prologue or whatever, but could have just started at chapter 1 and been on a good foot, but I don't know, just trying to read the whole book, like, enjoy it for what it is. If I don't understand something, I guess I don't understand something. Really not going to sit here and give stuff away either. Even though the book's been around since the 90s, but I have like a third printing paperback copy of the first book, so I will probably always confuse Robert Jordan for the Wheel of Time series and Terry Goodkind for the Sword of Truth series. Pretty sure Terry Goodkind's written more than the Sword of Truth, but I think that's 4 or 5 books, the Sword of Truth. I have the first Sword of Truth book. Totally thinking it was the Wheel of Time for some reason, but no. So I have like Wizard's First Rule or something by Terry Goodkind. I'll probably give that a giggle. But that's the Sword of Truth series, and I believe that's done. And like completely written, I think. And then the Wheel of Time, yeah, I believe is done as well. But Robert Jordan died in 2007, so somebody else wrote the last 3 books. Originally, I think it was like those 3 books were actually like 1 book, but it was a little too copious to be able to publish, I guess, so it was divided into 3 to tidy up the series. So yeah. So I do like having the vast majority of books before starting a series, but yeah, I won't read one book right after the other in a series. I'll just kind of read another book from a series, like another series, and then just jump back into Outlander or whatever. Yeah, I'll just basically a science fiction, fantasy, murder mystery kind of niche right now. Have I done F already? Okay, those are Fs. I have a feeling I've done F. Oh dear. Here, do these C's first before I get... Yeah, E's and F's. Yeah, I think I was doing like the F's or something in that previous whip and chat. Oh dear. E's and F's? Yeah. I think they're tricky at any given time when they're right next to each other. I had said these symbols are fairly distinguishable, but yeah. I have a feeling that like what you see on the legend, on the sticker sheet, the colors are a little different for the symbols, and then when you look on the actual canvas, the colors are still different, but it's the same symbol. Does that make any sense? I don't know, the colors are slightly off. They don't match like what's on the legend. for like background color for the symbol compared to what's on the actual canvas. Does that make sense at all? People are like, what? I don't know, the background colors are a little different for the symbols, and it's just, I just go by like the symbol. I guess the background color behind the symbol really isn't a huge deal. Like the letters are different and all that, but yeah, it's just a little like, is that the right symbol? Like what? But yeah, don't get me wrong. The symbols are crystal clear on here. Like, that's not the issue. It's just, yeah, it's a slight difference in the background of the symbols, like on the actual canvas, that just kind of throws me for a loop for a second there. In other words, I just like double check before I put a drill down onto the canvas here. Yeah, these are E's, and then 2 F's here. I must have just missed 2 F's. Probably just because how these yellow drills are sitting here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are F's. But, you know, can you do? It just double check. Not a big deal by any means, but yeah, E's and F's like right beside each other, like on this pedal here. I'm probably gonna, yeah, I'm going to run into this E and F thing again, this next section over here. The F, like the color behind the F is darker than that of the E, so it is slightly distinguishable, but it's just, what? Just double checking, just for the giggles and tickles of it. Anytime you're doing similar printed letters. So, would you rather like have letter symbols like this, or what Diamond Art Club does with some of the DMC colors or color code drills? Would you rather have like alphanumeric kind of symbols, or do you like the symbols, the pregnant stick, the star, the percent sign? This canvas is definitely a combination of the two, and usually Diamond Art Club, for the 310, it's a white circle on a black background. Yeah, so 310, yeah, right here, white circle, black background. I've seen that on quite a few of their canvases. I think that's the standard for 310. But if there is a difference, if there has been 310 presented in another way, let me know, like with another symbol. Yeah, let me know. I don't know every single canvas, but if they did change the symbol for 310 for some reason, then yeah, just let me know down below. But I think Diamond Art Club just tries to stay somewhat consistent with 310. But yeah, that's what you had the legend for. And the sticker sheet that I show you. Hopefully you have that in your kit. If not, you can always email support and see if you can get like a copy of the sticker sheet, or send you a photo of your kit's sticker sheet. Might not get to use labels, but I don't know, I just like having this sticker sheet. It's part of the kit, but there might be a time where it just doesn't make it in there for some reason. Yeah, just contact support. You never know, stuff happens, but it should be obtainable, like, or they'll mail you one. Because I think I seen in an unboxing of the Wizard of Oz canvas, Emerald City. in a separate envelope, there was a sticker sheet for the kid mailed, and they ended up with 2 sticker sheets. But I think there's something wrong with the, like, they were afraid the labels, like, these are individual peel labels now on most of their kits. Yeah, see how that kind of comes up? I think the stickers were coming off and, like, sticking onto the canvas during packaging. So, as a precaution, they mailed a sticker sheet for some of the kits, I guess. I don't have a Wizard of Oz kit, but this will probably be my only Harry Potter kit. This one really caught my eye. I like Harry Potter, but yeah, I'm just not. Yeah, not crazy about it, but yeah, it's okay to like Harry Potter. It's all good. It got kids to read again. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm not. Yeah. I read the books. I watched the movies. Okay, hurry. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. It's all good. It got kids to read again when Harry Potter came out. Yeah, my mom and I waited for the books to come out when they first released. Yeah, a natural reaction, but my mom ordered a copy and I usually ordered a copy in advance and they got delivered, and then I usually gave a copy to the library. But yeah, and my nephew got into Harry Potter, so he borrowed my books, my copies of the books for a while, and he had it read to him, like the Philosopher's Stone. I think his mom, my sister-in-law, read to him for a bit, and then he learned to read. I think he started reading them himself or something, but yeah, Harry Potter got kids to read. But yeah, there are other books out there that could encourage anybody to read again, but at that time, Harry Potter served that purpose. So, no matter what you believe about witchcraft and all that stuff, did create some controversy in that way. Oh, this teaches witchcraft or something. It's like a work of fiction, okay? Like, calm down, people. It's fantasy. Holy cow, it's for kids. Calm down, okay? Breathe. Everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, because, yeah, I believe Outlander is real. Yeah, okay, it says fiction on the spine. And, yeah, she touched stones and traveled 200 years in the past. Yeah, because people just do that, like, every day. So, yeah, magic. Yeah, it's just a thing. Yeah, Claire just wrote it all down. She just recalled it, and then just, yeah. Yeah, okay. It's like, seriously. Fiction. But going back in time to your ancestry or something, somehow, just by touching mysterious rocks, a stone, a henge of some sort, Stonehenge of some sort, rocks, yeah, is in Scotland or whatever. She touches a mass of stones, like a structure of some sort, and she's transported 200 years in the past. From 1940 something to 1700 something. Yeah. Anyway. You know. Alright, so yeah, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. That's just the phone. Down below in the description, I put my Facebook name, like my first and last name, so you can find me, I guess. My Echoes of Color Facebook business page and my Instagram. All three I just try to update simultaneously or whenever. So for example, if I like finish this section, I'll take a picture of it, say what it is, and then yeah, post it just for like an update. I really don't post updates that I ate a donut and then had some coffee. I don't do those kind of posts. It's just basically for the channel. You'll see meditation quotes, and I share a lot of photographer, nature, animal photos in my Facebook profile kind of thing. But other than that, and when I talk about walking challenges, Lord of the Rings and Silk Road, I post those website links too in the walking challenges section in the description as well. Those are not affiliate links. I'm not sponsored by Conqueror or Pacer. So yeah, those are just website links to give you an idea of what I'm talking about for Lord of the Rings for Conqueror, and then Silk Road for Pacer. Just challenges I'm doing to earn a medal for walking the distance. So there are other challenges and etc. But anyway, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.